I thank High Rep Kaja Kallas and Commissioner for the Mediterranean Dubravka Šuica invitation and for convening the Association Council meeting between the European Union and Israel for the first time in many years. I viewed this as an invitation to a constructive and open dialogue. I also thank you, High Rep, for the way the dialogue was conducted. Israel and Europe have a common history, partly painful, shared values, shared challenges, and mutual interests. Sometimes there are also differences of opinion. It's okay. Israel is a great trade partner for the EU. Over the last year and a half, Israel has proven itself as a stable and strong force in a chaotic and very unstable region. Israel is an asset to Europe strategically, economically, technologically, and in the field of energy and more. Israel makes a direct contribution to the security of Europe in intelligence, in preventing terrorism, and in security cooperation. We have a difficult and bitter conflict with our Palestinian neighbors. Even after we established the Palestinian Authority, even after we withdrew from Gaza, and they received from us the only assets they have, they did not willingly part from their will to eliminate Israel, from terrorism and from anti-Semitic incitement from the worst kind. The barbaric manner in which they committed acts of murder and rape on October 7, and also towards the hostages, like the Bivas family, is not a coincidence. It is the result of ongoing poisoning of Palestinian society. We see this every time they hold a despicable ceremony for the release of hostages. Israeli-EU relations must not be held hostage to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This approach will not give the European Union a strong and influential position, quite the opposite. We are always open to listening and open to dialogue, but no one will force us to endanger our people. We cannot put them at risk of annihilation. The attack on Israel from 7 different fronts since October 7, and the voices we have heard in recent days from Tehran, Yemen, Beirut, and Gaza prove that there are concrete intentions to eliminate Israel. We want a partnership based on real, respectful dialogue with an attempt to find common ground. Radical Islam, the Iranian nuclear program, terrorism, hatred and hostility to the Western way of life, these are all common threats to Israel and Europe. Even if we are fighting on the front lines for our existence and paying the price, we are also fighting your war. The weakening of the radical axis led by Iran in the Middle East, as a result of its war against Israel, also creates new opportunities. Alongside its challenges, this would not have happened without Israel's firm resolve in the difficult military campaign. Since October 7, 2023, and the heavy prices we have paid. Today, there are huge changes in global politics, in the world order, and in the challenges to peace, security, and stability. I believe that what we have started here today, if we continue to uphold it in the right spirit of partnership, mutual respect, and honesty, can contribute to the ability to successfully deal with the challenges ahead of us. There will also be a need to part from old paradigms and search together for original, different, and creative ideas. Hamas is stuck to its extremist ideology and barbaric practices. This war cannot end by sacrificing the future for momentary quiet. It is totally clear that Hamas not only poses a threat to Israel's security, but its continued rule over Gaza guarantees a permanent destabilization of the region. Therefore, the war cannot end without a release of all of our hostages, alive and dead, the complete demilitarization of the Gaza Strip, and the withdrawal of the armed Hamas and Islamic Jihad forces from Gaza.
Thank you, Minister. Commissioner Šuica, the floor is yours.